What's good, YouTube? This your boy 1K Gotti, and I'm back with another video, man. And today's video is about the free agents and where they're gonna go. So let's get into it, man. Look, number one, Bradley Beal. He's a wonderful player. I feel like he don't need to be. I feel like he don't need to be on the Wizards. I feel like Bradley Beal, he should go to the 76ers or the Bulls or Brooklyn Nets. But most likely, I feel like he's going to go to the 76ers, or he might go to the Lakers. Watch out for that. But the reason why I say he should go to the 76ers is because that's the piece that they need to win. Bill is they missing piece. If Bill goes to the 76ers, 76ers are going to win. James Harden will get his ring. Joel will be the best center in the league, even though he already is. It's kind of hard. I think Jokic is the best center in the league. But Bill needs to be on the 76ers for them to win. If they don't get Bill, everything's falling apart. So watch out for Bill going to the 76ers. Number two, Kyrie. Now Kyrie, he has a player option, and I feel like Brooklyn is not going to get him a max contract due to what happened this year and stuff. So they looking towards the future, and I feel like they're gonna offer him a 1 year or a 2 year contract probably, and Kyrie's not gonna agree to that. So which Kyrie's gonna opt out, and if not opt out, he will agree to it and say sign me and just trade me to the Lakers or wherever who wants him. So I feel like because I don't think the Nets is gonna just lose him in free agency without getting anything back. They want to get something back, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna sign and trade Kyrie. And the team that I got Kyrie getting traded to is the Lakers. I feel like he will get traded to the Lakers for Westbrook, but Westbrook won't go to the Nets. He will go to a whole nother team. Probably they might add in a third team, like the Indiana Pacers, probably the New York Knicks, and stuff like that. So I feel like Westbrook would either end up on the Pacers or the New York Knicks, and I think if it does happen like that, Kyrie will go to the Lakers, along with Buddy Hield going to the Lakers, along with Westbrook going to the Pacers. And yeah, if they add a 14 to it, it'll send a couple people to the Nets. Like if they add the Knicks or whatever, or even if they don't add a 14, and they'll probably add like a couple players going to the Brooklyn Nets, a couple players from the Lakers going to the Nets. That will seal the deal. But yeah, I got Kyrie going to the Lakers, reuniting with LeBron, and that's about it. My third, Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine to the Lakers. I got Zach LaVine going to the Lakers because he grew up in LA. He said he wanted to play in LA, and I feel like he will go to LA if he don't sign with the Bulls. He's going to LA. If he signs with the Bulls, they might do a sign and trade. So we'll send Anthony Davis to the Bulls for Zach LaVine. That's what I have. DeAndre Ayton. I got Ayton going to the Spurs. his role in Phoenix was terrible. He felt like he wasn't used more and stuff. It really went around Booker and Chris Paul. Uh, they should have used him more. He's a good center, a really good center, and I feel like the Spurs need a good center. So I feel like Spurs are gonna get DeAndre Ayton. If not, you might see Ayton on Brooklyn, or you might see Ayton on the Bulls. Number 5, um, James Harden. James Harden got a player option. If he opt in, he will resign with. He will resign with Brooklyn. Not Brooklyn. 76ers. But I feel like if James Harden, if I feel like if the 76ers don't get Bradley Beal, like I said earlier, if 76ers don't get Bradley Beal, it's gonna fall apart. I feel like James Harden gonna wait to see who the 76ers go after, and if the Sixers get a Bradley Beal to add to their roster, James Harden gonna resign. If they don't get a good free agent, James Harden is not gonna sign. He's not gonna resign. I feel like James Harden will walk away because they didn't get another star, and because another reason Joel was tweeting about Miami, about Jimmy Butler, about how the Heat needs another star. So I feel like those will be the reason why James Harden walk away again and stuff. And if he stays and they don't get another star and they get like a couple role players after this year, and they don't go to the finals, 76ers are done. Joel will leave, James Harden will leave, and they'll be in rebuilding process. But I feel like James Harden will re-sign with the 76ers if they get Bradley Beal. And if they don't, James Harden could probably go back to Brooklyn. It was probably part of the plan. Maybe Brooklyn sign a couple free agents in this offseason, and then they get James Harden back, sign him back. Maybe it's part of the plan. Who knows? Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges. I feel like Miles Bridges will resign with Charlotte, but I want to see Bridges on the Detroit Pistons. That's where I want to see Miles Bridges. I want to see him back in Michigan. I want to see him back on Detroit Pistons. That's where I want to see him. Well, not back on Detroit Pistons. I want to see him in Detroit, back in Detroit. I want to see him on the Pistons. I want to see him alongside of, what's the center name that was about to fight LeBron, but Stewart, Isaiah Stewart, right? Isaiah Stewart. I want to see him with Isaiah Stewart. I want to see him with Shaq Bay. I want to see him with Jeremy Grant, Killian Hayes. I want to see him with all them players. The #1 pick. I want to see him with all them players. Like I literally want to see Miles Bridges with all them players. So I feel like he will be a big fit to Detroit, and like their team is young. Their team is so young. You know, they're on the rise. Detroit is on the rise. They're on the rise with Cade Cunningham and everybody else, bro. Shaq Bay, Isaiah Stewart, Killian Hayes. whoever they get in the draft, but bring Miles Bridges into that team. Cade Cunningham and Miles Bridges. That's scary, bro. That's scary. So yeah, I want to see Miles Bridges on the Pistons. Jalen Brunson will re-sign with the Mavericks. He did outstanding in the playoffs, so he will re-sign with the Mavericks. I don't see him going nowhere. I see him staying right in Dallas. Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton. He was injured this year, so we really couldn't see that much of him this year, but I see with the rise of Darius Garland, I said Garley. With the rise of Darius Garland, I see Colin Sexton taking his talent somewhere else, or they probably might keep him and just have the little duo go crazy. But I see Colin Sexton either staying in Cleveland, or I might see him going somewhere else. I feel like he should come to Milwaukee, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Bucks fan, but I feel like he should come to Milwaukee. We'll turn up. Jonas Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas. I see him signing back with the Pelicans. I see Jonas signing back with the Pelicans. I don't see him going nowhere else. I see him staying with Pelicans, and he's really great with the Pelicans. I don't see him going nowhere else but staying with the Pelicans. Simons, I really see Simons turning up with the Blazers. That's their future point guard. I see Dame going somewhere else. So Simons will stay with the Blazers. Yusuf Nurkic, I see him going to the Clippers. I see Yusuf going to the Clippers, signing with the Clippers, because Clippers need a big that can dominate in the paint. They need a good pick and roll big. They need a good rebounder. Zubac, Zubac is good, but he's not a Yusuf Nurkic. So I see Yusuf Nurkic going to the Clippers. Marvin Bagley III. Well, we ain't really hear too much about Marvin Bagley. I don't know if Bagley is gonna stay on Detroit. I hope he does, because he's good. I want Marvin on Detroit. I don't want to see him go nowhere else. I feel like that's a great fit for him. He should stay. Westbrook, like I said, Westbrook would be on the Pacers or the Knicks, wherever Lakers trade him to with Kyrie. Gary Harris, I got Gary Harris signing with Milwaukee. Gary Harris is a good guard. He's a two-way guard. So, and that's what Milwaukee needs. They need another two-way guard, because we only had Drew Holiday. We missed with Chris Middleton in the playoffs. That kind of hurt us, but we need Gary Harris. Okay, Tyus Jones. I see Tyus Jones signing back with Memphis, only because the way he played in Memphis, he did a little something. So I don't see him signing nowhere else. I see him staying on Grizzlies. Gary Payton the second. Now this dude is unbelievable. Came up out of nowhere. He's been bounced around a lot. He's been bounced around a lot on. He's been bounced around a lot on the in the NBA, and he found a home in Golden State. And I don't see him going nowhere. I see Golden State re-signing him. I see Golden State re-signing him and keeping him. Victor Oladipo. Now, Victor Oladipo. We had a chance to get Victor. Last offseason. We didn't. I feel like Victor won't re-sign with the Heat. I feel like Victor will sign with the Bucks. Malik Monk. I got Malik Monk sign and trade along with Westbrook, but Malik will be going to Brooklyn. That's where I got that. Malik going to Brooklyn in a trade, in a package with Westbrook. So yeah, Westbrook will be going to the Pacers. Mitchell Robinson. I got Mitchell Robinson going. Going to the Lakers. I got him going to the Lakers. The Lakers need a big. They need a big that they can count on, and that's Mitchell Robinson. He could easily give you at least 14 points a game, along with 8.6 rebounds a game. He's averaging 76 shooting in 72 games. So, you know, he's averaging his points. He's averaging his 8.5, but he can give you 14. He can give you 14. The Knicks wasn't just using him right. So I got Mitchell signing with the Lakers. And number 20, Mo Bamba, Big Mo. I got Mo Bamba signing with the Bucks. I said it. I feel like the Bucks is gonna win the free agents. I'm gonna have a video real soon about the Bucks and who they're gonna re-sign. But I got Big Mo. I got Mo Bamba signing with the Bucks because Brook Lopez is old. He's old, and Mo Bamba, he's young. He's more athletic. I got Milwaukee signing Mo Bamba. That's where I got Mo going. So that's my top 20 free agents. There's a lot more, but that's my top 20 of where they're gonna go and why. So, you know, if you like the video, subscribe and comment below. Or is it like the video, comment, and then subscribe? Either way, hit that like button. Comment down below where you think they're gonna go, where you think the top free agents are gonna go. Tell a friend. Subscribe. It's free. Subscribe. You know, help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing more than just this. I'm on Twitch streaming. I'm gonna be on YouTube streaming. I'm doing a lot more. You know, let's grow as a family. You know, Gotti Gang. You know, let's turn up. There's a lot. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers. You know, once I hit that, I will be giving away a gift card. So I will be doing that. I probably won't give away a gift card. I probably might cash app you the money. If y'all let me know, hit them comments, man. Let me know what y'all want to get. A gift card, y'all want to get the money so y'all can get whatever y'all want. So let me know what y'all want once I hit 100 subscribers. And yeah, man, 1K Gotti, man. I'm out.